Which of you, by being anxious, can add a single hour to his lifespan? This is the words of Jesus during the Sermon on the Mount. This particular section here, it just happens to be he's preaching pretty much all about anxiety and why we shouldn't worry. And then in the same book, the book of Matthew, in chapter 13, Jesus is walking on the water. Peter says, "Lord, if it's really you, call me out on the water." Jesus calls him out on the water. Peter starts walking on water, and he starts to worry about the waves and the wind and all the external factors. And he takes his eyes off of Jesus, and he begins to sink. And immediately following that, he calls out to Jesus, and Jesus picks him up, helps him back to the boat, and calms the seas. So both of these kind of relate. They both touch on anxiety and how it can affect our walk with God in our everyday life. And it definitely affects a lot of people. It affects a lot of people differently, but some people more than others, but everyone to a degree deals with this at one point or another. And the best way to deal with it is just keep your eyes on Jesus. Don't worry about the external factors, And if you do start sinking, if you have found yourself in a situation where you have taken your eyes off Jesus and you're going underwater, if you reach out to him, he can pull you out. There's a saying that every once in a while starts going around again, and it's essentially, "Are you drowning? Because I know a lifeguard that walks on water." And it's referencing Jesus walking on the water. And it's pretty good symbolism around anxiety and just when you have a lot going on in life. The best way to get through it all is keep your eyes on Jesus. Don't look away. Don't start slipping under. And if you do, call out to him and he'll help you get back up.